Well, an eyesore. That's how people describe the old Santa Maria restaurant, that iconic spot in St. Augustine on the water. Even the owners say, yes, it looks bad. First Coast News' Jessica Clark spoke with one of the owners about what is holding up this project, their project to revamp the place.
This is the Santa Maria restaurant in St. Augustine. And if you've been wondering what's going on with that place, it's been empty for years. You're not the only one wondering. In fact, one of the owners told me today she can't go to the grocery store without somebody asking her about the place.
In its current state, the old Santa Maria restaurant is for the birds. Literally, that's the only thing eating here. But the restaurant in St. Augustine, dating to the 1950s, used to be the place to go for tourists on the downtown bayfront.
Like, it's right on the water, all the ships going by, you can see the Bridge of Lions and everything.
It has been closed for 3 years since the White family of St. Augustine bought it.
We bought this, yes, in 2015.
They planned to tear it down and rebuild it. But co-owner Jennifer White Connor says her family has hit all kinds of obstacles from the city. So far, they have a demolition permit, but according to city documents, the owners have not received a complete building permit for the new restaurant. The sticking point right now, the family wants docks.
3-finger docks we've asked for, not a lot, just enough for some local residents who want to arrive by boat.
Tired of the delays with city staff.
It's an eyesore for the tourists as well as the locals.
The Whites want to take the issue straight to the city commission
To help us resolve that issue, because we believe it's going to be a completely different dining experience for locals to be able to arrive by boat.
The city manager says the docks would interfere with the municipal marina traffic right next door, especially the large ships and yachts, which bring in a lot of money to the city-owned marina.
We've been quiet for the last few years on things that have been going on and why we've been limited in moving forward. And I think at this point we just need the citizens of St. Augustine, the local residents, and whoever wants to reach out to the city commissioners and voice their opinion on what they would like to see.
And most people would like this eyesore or birdhouse replaced with something new.
It'd be cool. It's a really good spot.
But the city and the owners are still pecking at the details of the plan.
In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.